Please help out the channel. Hit that subscription button. I'm coming out with tons of videos and you don't want to miss them. Dave Matthews Band, Crash Into Me. So let's start with this intro and verse section. We'll do the first part of it. Basically, this is going to be, you can either look at it, we're just switching bass notes on an E5 chord, or we're just doing 4 different chords that look really close that have different bass notes. So initially we'll do what looks like a C sharp minor 7 or an E5 with a C sharp bass note. So basically we want to keep this configuration where we have the 2 on the D, 4 on the G, 5 on the B, and we can let this E ring open when it's easy for us. If you can't get it open all the time, no big deal, because we still got it right here at the 5, but it sounds nice if you can get it. Okay, so like I said, and we want to add this C sharp bass note at the 4, the A, initially, and what you want to do is you want to hit that bass note, then strum through the chord a few times. Alright, so a bit of a stretch, interesting chord shapes here. So we'll kick it off with that. Next we'll move to an A bass note, so that's easy enough. We just lift off, have the open A, but we keep this same 2D, 4G, 5B open high E, and this will make it an A suspended second, or E5 with the A bass note. Alright, and you can just give that a couple strums. Move to the B bass note, so 2 on the A. And with this you can just bar the 2A and the 2D together, and it makes it a little difficult to keep that high E open, so if you can get it, cool. If not, don't worry about it. So this will be like a B suspended shape. Strums on it there. Keep it loose, keep it, a little arbitrary, no big deal. Finally, we'll just move to the E open bass note. Alright, and this will just make it a straight up E5 chord. Alright, the second part of the progression, everything stays the same, except for the very first chord. Instead of doing that C sharp bass note, it's going to be a G sharp bass note. So just, change it from the 4 on the A to the 4 on the E. That'll make it a G sharp minor with the flat 6, or you can look at it as a G sharp bass note over an E5 chord. All the other chords stay the same, we just move to the A, the B, to the E. For the chorus, kick it off with the C sharp bass note over the E5, the C sharp minor 7 there. But we're going to keep it kind of short. We just hit the bass note, strum the chord, and at this point we just do a scale up of bass notes. We hit the 4 on the E for the G sharp, open A, 2 for the B on the A, and that just leads us to this open E chord. Strum that, let it ring a little bit, and then we just move to a D chord with the F sharp bass note on it. So I always just like to bring my thumb over for that one and just give that a strum, let it ring for a moment, and then we'll get back into the main progression. At the outro, we get this fun little bit where we're going to take kind of like the bottom part of our normal chord here, that E5 chord. Just kind of worry about like the 4 on the G and the 5 on the B and this open high E. And we'll just do a few quick strums on that. Then we'll just add this 2 on the E, make it a suspended second there, come back off of it. And we would go through that a couple times. Right, then we just shift it over and go from the open E and make it a 4 on the E, and strum that the same way we did before. And just toggle between those two throughout the outro.